YouTube, and welcome to another 40k battle report. Today it's my first Grey Knight game. Well, not my first, I've played a few games, but I've only literally just got my brother captain model. I had to wait 4 weeks for him. So yeah, I've slung him together. He's not painted yet, but hopefully he'll be painted tomorrow. So yeah, we're playing Chaos today. 1750 points, we've got Hammer and Anvil deployment, and we're playing a Scouring. We're also night fighting turn 1. So with that, we're on to the armies. So here he is, the brother captain. It's going to be a Grandmaster for now, because there isn't actually a Grandmaster model, so this guy will do. But yeah, as I say, he'll be painted relatively soon. He has a master-crafted 4th halberd, Cybolt ammo, and Psychotrope grenades. He's going to be in a unit of 5 Terminators, with Psy Cannon, Demon Hammer, Cybolt ammo, and they'll be in our Land Raider Redeemer. That has Psy Flame, Cybolt, and a multi-melter. Next we have a 10-man strike squad, 2 Psy Cannons, 2 Demon Hammers, Cybolt ammo. That's them. Another unit of 5 Terminators, Demon Hammer, Psy Cannon, Cybolt, and then 2 Nemesis Dreadknights. They've both got personal teleporters, they've both got the Force Sword, and they've both got heavy incinerators. And that is 1750. So with that, we'll go on to the Chaos Army. So, Chaos Army is being led by Khan, the betrayer himself. He's being followed by 2 units of Berserkers, a single Lightning Claw in there, and a single Lightning Claw in there. We have 2 Land Raiders for them. Cool. 2 Land Raiders. You don't often see more than 1. So yeah, we got some Nurgle Obliterators, 4 Nurgle Spawn. These will be interesting to see. I don't think I've ever seen anyone play these. So yeah, we'll see them. And just to top it off, we've got 1 Hell Turkey, 2 Hell Turkeys. So with that, that's the Chaos Army. So we'll come back after deployment. So here we are after deployment. Grey Knights have deployed. We've got this nice high terrain that I cannot see round. So we've got 1 Dreadnought over there, followed by Terminators. The captain and his Terminators are in the Land Raider. We've got my strike squad here, and my next Dreadnought. And then Chaos have deployed. Got both Land Raiders on this side. Khan in here, this one over here. Spawn there, and Obliterators in the middle. Objectives wise, we've got 4-pointer. Is that the 4-pointer there? 4. Yeah, that's a 4-point. 1 point there. 2 points there. 2 points here. 3 points there. 3 points there. So Grey Knights have first turn. Unless Chaos can steal the initiative if you want to roll it on camera. Doesn't want to do it. No steal initiative. So on to Grey Knight's turn 1. So here we are at the end of Grey Knight turn, because all that happened was the Dreadnought shunted over behind this cover, and the rest of the army was out of range to shoot. So with no assaults, we're on to Chaos turn 1. So here we are after Chaos movement. Obliterators have moved down, Spawn have moved up, and the Land Raiders have both gone 6 forward. So with that, not much movement, but on to shooting phase. So, end of Chaos turn 1. The Obliterators here, just in range to shoot plasma cannons at these Terminators, but thanks to night fighting and the hard cover, passed all my cover saves. And over here, the 2 Land Raiders, both shot all their las cannons and heavy bolts at the Dreadnought, and again, thanks to night fighting and hard cover, managed to pass all my cover saves. So, we are on to Grey Knight turn 2. Hopefully it'll be more eventful than turn 1. So, end of Grey Knight movement on turn 2. Dreadnoughts jumped up. Same for that one, jumped up. Terminators found the terrain test and moved 2 inches. And Land Raider shot up 12. So with that, we're on to Grey Knight shooting. So, end of Grey Knight shooting. Terminators shot the Spawn, did a few wounds. He shot the Spawn and done another wound. And then he shot the Spawn, did 2 wounds on the one that was here, and the Land Raider shot with the machine spirit on the assault cannon and finished off one. So yeah, not a lot is in range. We're struggling for range here. So with that, we're on to Chaos turn 2. So in the movement phase, these guys have shuffled forward. They've just pivoted. Spawn have run around to engage the Dread Knight, and one Hell Turkey came on. If you're wondering why there's Khorne Berserkers there, they're in the Land Raider. So yep, there's one Hell Turkey, and so on to shooting phase. So, end of shooting. This is a bloody quick game because there's not much on the board that's actually doing much. This Land Raider here shot that Land Raider, did a whole point and immobilised it with the last cannon. This Land Raider here shot the Dread Knight but passed its cover saves. Obliterators have shot las cannons at that Dread Knight, passed its cover saves, and the Hell Turkey burnt the Dread Knight but didn't do anything. So with that, we are on to Assault phase. So, only combat here. Spawns charged in, didn't kill any on Overwatch. Dread Knight then punched 2 to death, and in return, Spawn decided to have a 4-up armor this turn and get 2 attacks. So D6 plus 1, 2. Wasn't good for the Spawn, but he's fearless, so I am stuck there. So with that, we're on to Grey Knight's turn 3. So, movement. This Dread Knight's on the move, gonna get the Land Raiders. The squad inside the Land Raider got out, and probably going to charge the Spawn just to get some extra inches. One thing I will say, this model has a very disproportionately long finger. If you look at it, it's just silly. This squad has moved down a little bit, trying to get side cannons in range, and Terminators remain where they are, and of course the Land Raiders are mobilised. So on to Grey Knight shooting on turn 3. So, end of shooting. These 2 side cannons shot this Land Raider, didn't do anything. He shot Land Raider, of course he didn't do anything, can't hurt it. Land Raider shot the Hell Turkey and did a whole point and blew off the Torrent Flamer. And then Terminator shot the Turkey but failed to penetrate the armour. So with that, we're on to Assault phase. So, here we are. Spawn died, obviously, got butchered by Terminators. Halberd stabbed it in the face. And over here, Dread Knight made his charge and blew up that, killed 2 Berserkers in the explosion. So with that, we're on to Chaos turn 3. I can't believe it took to turn 3 to get first blood. So yeah, turn 3. So, end of Chaos movement phase. This Turkey, with the cannon that's destroyed, flew over and did a wound to the Dread Knight with a Vector Strike. This Turkey came on, with a Vector Strike did a wound to this one. So pretty unlucky saves there. This Land Raider's rocked up to there, and Obliterators have slid over. So with that, we're on to Chaos shooting phase. So, end of Chaos turn 3 for Chaos. Christ. Obliterators here, shot 20 plasma guns at the Dread Knight, and that's dead. So the Khorne Berserkers didn't know what to do, so they ran an inch. This Hell Turkey butchered 3 Marines using its Demon Forge. Did you roll from the Demon Forge? Yeah. Cool. And killed both the side cannons and one other dude. This guy shot over at the Terminators with a las cannon, hit 1, wounded 1, and I passed my vulnerable. Even on a snapfire, yeah, and passed my vulnerable again. So with that, I'm going to call it for part 1. So please tune in for part 2 if you're enjoying it. Please like and subscribe and comment. And happy wargaming.